So Laravel Pennant is a package provided by Laravel core team. It has got added recently, and it gives you an option of having more control over your releases. So now you can decide how your new feature will get released and who will be the first one to have that in their applications. So this is the first part in the Laravel Pennant series, which I'm doing. So you can subscribe to the channel so that you get updates when I release more videos in this series. So for that, this is a simple Laravel website which I have configured. I have used Breeze library, Breeze package to give the auth scaffolding. So the authentication and registration. So it is the view side of Breeze. You can like search about it and read more about it on the official document. So for now, what I want to talk about is the initial part, like the first part of the pennant, uh, how to implement it, how to get it configured, and in like the basic features of it. So let's say that there is a user. There are type of user on your application. There are like internal user which are testing your application, and there are your normal customers, and there are some business customers. uh, Based on that, you want to roll out some feature that, okay, I want this feature to be randomly tested by my business, like randomly one out of, like, 500 or 100 or 1/4 or whatever ratio you decide, random users should get this feature. uh, and or like all of my testing team members should get the new feature so that they can test it, and all, like, none of my business users should get this feature. So if you go to, like, if I show you, I have created some migration to just the changes which I am making. I'm creating a database type, like customer type, which is string. And if I go to the user factory, basically if I go to the user seeder, you see that I have provided different type of customer, like internal customer, normal customer, and business customer, and I have given them separate set of names, emails, so that I can log in with that and show you the type of users. So let's dig into it. So uh, first let's say that we need what we need. So first we need, in our user model, we need some methods uh, to identify that, okay, this is the type of user, like what is the type of user which we want to bifurcate. Let's say, let's define some method here. So let's say that, okay, let's create a function. Public function is business, okay, and let's say that if this customer equal business, let's add here, if this customer equal business, return true, else return false. So we have created one method. Let's copy this again, and let's say that, okay, is this is an internal customer. Say internal, then return true, and let's create one more function. And I'm just like, of course, it can be further improved. but I'm just writing it in a way that that can be easily called on from the when we are implementing the pennant feature rollout. Let's call it okay. Let me normal. So we have three types of customer: business, internal, and normal. And let's go to the database seeder, and we have said that okay, business, normal, internal. So of course, what we need to do is like we need to seed. Uh, so let's say that this migrate this command dash seed. So what it will it seeded our database with three type of customers. Now what we need to do is we need to first add the pennant library. So for that we will say, let me go inside the terminal because I will have to write sail every time. This is sail is Docker based in development environment with Laravel, which is comes included with Laravel. So I will quickly go inside the terminal I can run the command in the normal fashion. Otherwise, I will have to use the sail at the beginning of every command. Composer here, require Laravel. Okay, so this will add a Laravel Pennant. So for that, all you have to do, like you can easily go to the official website, and from there you can get all these commands which I am running, like the vendor publish command. Has, so let's say that okay, PHP artisan vendor publish. Now it is giving me some option like okay, what do you want to publish? And the sixth one I want to publish the pennant service provider. So let's type 6 here, press enter, and it has created migrations and the config file for us. Although the config file doesn't need to be edited, neither is the migration. So if I go here, as you can see, it has created a features table. So let's run migration here. Okay, so it ran our migration and created features table. Now, to define a feature, we need to go to the key. So why am I so define? I don't think I have done anything. So let's see. I think I have not provided the space or the definition. Let's see that okay if our user is business. Uh, view business. Then let's say that I will return true. Huh. So what is wrong here? It curly brace. Oh, With you. Match. Okay. So this method we define, so if it returns true, although we also need to define one more thing, that okay, what will happen in the default case scenario. So let's say that I want lottery, then odd, have it not important, odd, then let's say that one I talk. Okay, so now we have our feature defined and we have called it new dashboard. Now let's use it somewhere. So if I go to my route, let's go to our route, which is here, and let's go to our web route. Okay, so I am giving the new welcome dashboard, but let's say that this is not something I want. I do not want my business user to get any new UI till we give them official notification, so that they do not start complaining that okay, why you did this and why you did that. So for that, what we need to do is apply the check. What I'm thinking about is like, okay, should I apply the check here or should I apply the check in a new controller? Okay, let's apply it here. Of course, we can do that somewhere else also in the controller. So what I will do is I will say that okay, feature active, not activate, but active, because the boot method will already activate. Let's say that new dashboard, and okay, so need to import, of course, okay, wait. So let me import it. I always get confused because I when I like it doesn't look if because first thing is that I will have to put it in the if condition. I will do that, but before that, let's use it so that it looks good here. Let's put it inside if condition. If feature active dashboard, if feature active new dashboard, what you need to do is return. Okay, so but we have said that okay, if it is a business customer, do not show him the new dashboard, show him the old dashboard. So let's not get it inside if. Um, so let's not get it inside it, because if it is a business customer, we want them to have the old dashboard. So let's change this to old dashboard. And now I am saying that okay, otherwise it is not a business customer and someone else can give them the new dashboard. Okay, so with all of this, we should be good to go. So as you can see, by default, it is spitting out the old dashboard. And what I will do is I will go here and log in as a business user. So business dot test, and if I log in, it will take me to the old business at the rate. So the validation is failing here. let's log in. Now if I go to the welcome page, you can see it is giving me the old welcome page, not the new welcome page. So based on what it is doing here is it is going to it is checking that if this feature is active. um, let's not give them the new welcome page. Let's give them the old welcome page. Whereas if I just log out, you can see that now I am getting the new welcome page. And again, if I am logging in with business at the rate Amazon test password, if I go back to the dashboard, to the welcome page, you can see it is not. So this way, there are other ways. So this is the basic of the new pennant feature. There are other applications also of applying this in a different way. Like you can put it in your template and apply the blade directive to check if some certain feature is active, then do this, or if certain feature is not active, then do that. So we will take a look into that in upcoming video. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.